Betty, we had talked on Bloomberg West last night about the story of BlackBerry being one of survival, not financial survival, because as you can see from these results, or people who've been looking at these numbers, the company's actually, despite the need to go out and market a new line of phones, been pretty conservative with its cash. Now, we're talking about staying relevant, staying in the conversation on smartphones. And when you look at that part of the business and how they did in the last 3 months, it's still too early to describe BlackBerry as the comeback kid. And here's why. We know that this company, over the last 3 months, shipped 6 million phones around the world, which sounds like a big number, but the estimates from all the analysts who cover this company were for about 1 million more. And in the same period a year ago, they shipped more than 11 million units. And way back when, they used to ship even more than that. And don't forget that iPhones that were just shipped, nearly 48 million. But 1 million of the new phones that were shipped during the quarter were these new phones, these Z10 phones, fueled by the new operating system BB10. These are higher priced products, which means that you can get more money on the bottom end. Their gross margins were better than expected. So it's that balancing act of how many new phones can you sell? Because obviously you see that turn up in the bottom line for this company.
So I get it. Do we get a sense that BlackBerry, though, is convincing? I mean, are they really convincing Apple and Android phone users to switch?
You know, just looking at these numbers, the answer is no. And we haven't gotten a lot of guidance that actually there are a lot of people who are making the switch to iPhones, from iPhones and Android devices to BlackBerry devices. Like, it just seems like a lot of people are upgrading who were already BlackBerry customers. And it's interesting, if you look out to 2017, Betty, there are estimates that that story is not going to change a lot for this company, that potentially they'll have less than 4% market share in 2017, and Apple and Android will still be in control. So I think people are going to be looking for guidance, especially with the vice chairman of the company, Mike Lazaridis, leaving, on what is the game plan to stay relevant going forward.